So if you're headed to the beach, the winds are coming down. It's a little breezy out there right now, but we are seeing those effects come down, but we're going to keep some of the waves, right? And it's still making waves even out there where it is now. So Bertha's moving further away. Most of the rain from Bertha is gone now. Coastal winds have decreased. They will continue to decrease as we go through this evening. We do have some evening storms, well, next several evenings, but tonight's a little bit later than normal. We'll go over that. 5 p.m. numbers show 45-mile-per-hour winds. It made landfall about 40 miles east of New Orleans, St. Bernard Parish, right around 3 p.m. Eastern time today, 2 p.m. their time. And you can see we've gotten rid of the watches and warnings for the state of Florida. The Western Panhandle had tropical storm warnings. Those are gone now. The blue is tropical storm warnings. The yellow here on land, that is a tropical storm watch for Texas. And here's the latest 5 p.m. track. And you can see it keeps it at about 45-mile-per-hour winds through about midnight tonight. But I'm surprised if you wake up in the morning and it's still there. I would imagine by 5 a.m., maybe even 8 a.m., it's down to around 40. And they want to maintain that until landfall late tomorrow afternoon or early evening hours somewhere east of Houston and then fall apart over Texas. San Antonio's had a ton of rain, especially west of there. We're going to have to watch what it looks like at that point because they're saturated, but looks like they're going to get at least a little bit more. So a little bit of a breeze out there now. If you saw this earlier today, it was fantastic out there with light winds. Now they've picked up out of the west at 10 miles per hour. That's a little bit of the sea breeze, but these lines are part of the swell, and you can see the waves coming in. That's what generates the rip currents. It's the waves that do that. The winds make the waves make the rip currents. And even though the wind's coming down, we still have leftover swell, and that'll keep that rip current risk through tomorrow evening. Radar, a couple showers and storms. Look at eastern parts of Citrus County. Got one here in the that's northern Racetrack Road area. That's up almost to 54 in the Trinity area. Trinity's over here, but it's a little bit further to the east. But you can see not much going on, really, right? These showers and storms will continue to work their way to the west, and that will be our best chance for rain tonight. And we're talking 9 o'clock for inland locations, 10:30, 11, midnight for folks back out towards the coast, okay? We need it. 97, Dade City and Wesley Chapel. Bartow, 95 degrees right now. It's 91 in Sarasota. Bradenton feeling a little bit better, around 87 degrees, the wind off the water. Here's that forecast for tonight. That's around 9:30. There's that line of showers and storms. Watch it tend to fall apart a little bit by midnight, eastern Hillsborough, but some of it does come through, even to Pinellas County, but just not a lot overnight tonight. Now tomorrow, it's not a lot of rain, but 2 to 3 in the afternoon, a few pop-up showers and storms coming back towards the coast. Better chance 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., and then it pushes offshore. Does that look a little bit more familiar to you? That's a little bit more of what we should have with an easterly wind. So next couple days will be similar to that. Still going to be hot. Mid-90s both days. We should be 91 this time of the year. I think in Tampa goes 93 to 95 the next couple of days. Notice the wind tomorrow, though, for boating. So much better. East winds to the west at 5 to 10 knots. Yeah, a little bit of a sea breeze in the afternoon, but we can handle that. 3 to 5 foot seas, though. That is because of the swell that's left over. You see the rain chances going 30% on Friday, 30% on Saturday. Starting to pick up a little bit Sunday into Monday, but the winds turn. They go from the west to the east. It's the opposite direction, not only Sunday, but all of next week. That means a little bit more rain midday and then quieter in the afternoons as that rain moves over towards the east coast.